Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Alright, 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 alright. 49ers about to score. Alright, hold on, let me see something. So I used my Timberwolves already. Alright. I'm getting nervous, y'all. I'm getting nervous. I'm getting nervous, baby. Alright, let's go back in. Mantega. I want to use, so right now I'm at 6. I'm at 7 points. Fuck. Let's see if he's using a tier 3 team. No, he's using a big dog team. He's using a big dog team. Oh, I haven't used my Wolves yet. What the fuck? I'm lost. I thought I used Timberwolves already. I want to try LeBron? Let's go with the Wolves. Fuck it. He's 0-6. I gotta start looking at these records. I probably could have used Spurs. Alright, another PS5 guy, Mantega 416.
The Timberwolves looking to make the most out of their home court advantage here at the Target Center in downtown Minneapolis. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sideline.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
And the dunk by Towns.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Oh!
Drills the three-pointer.
Put a hand in the face.
Oh, Stan, this should be a fun one. A clash at the center position.
Yeah, and Kevin, the way the game has changed, you know, we don't see these kind of big men matchups much anymore. And so it's great to see one where 2 great big guys going at it, and you know they're going to go after each other.
And Stan, you know what you're talking about. You've had the opportunity to coach some great big men.
Oh, I have. I mean, I had Shaquille O'Neal, Dwight Howard, Andre Drummond. I seem to always have good centers.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
Inside,
Good shit.
and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to come.
And it's a great finish!
You want to play defense? Let's go. We're going to make you pay for that shit.
Oh, my. Karl Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
And Murray, here we go.
Oh,
Off to
nice.
a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Nice.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And just like you'd want to see assertive basketball.
He threw that one down, Greg, so hard you could feel the strength over here. Pass to Jokic. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Nailed from three-point land.
And drifting to the corner and finding some space. Towns can exploit any gap in a defense.
Shot from 12. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves on offense. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And really, Coach Van Gundy, the acquisition of Aaron Gordon for the Nuggets was one of the things that elevated them to the championship caliber team that we saw.
Yeah, Kevin, he was sort of the missing piece. He's a great fit in the front court alongside of Jokic. His athleticism, his defense, his ability to score inside have really made them a great tandem.
And what about his ability, Stan, to fit in right off the bat and make a difference?
What?
You know, just about anybody can fit in playing with Jokic, Kevin. He makes the game easy.
Well said. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most defensive player of the year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes, freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of the shell that I was being put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report. Outside Conley. Down low. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Clock at 6. The 3. And Brown pulls it down. The Nuggets trailed by 7. They need this one. He's off on that one. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Nets, the corner 3. Edwards got a couple of threes now in the first for the Timberwolves. Drives to the hoop. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Conley with it. Hasn't made one yet. Edwards can't hit. Three-pointer. Carries it from three-point range. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Towns. Now McDaniels. To the middle. 3 seconds left. No good that time. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Minnesota on top, leading by 5. And
He's choking the damn dude. What the hell?
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the...
Let me see something. Hold on, y'all. Look like my damn... Look like my substitutions is on manual. No, damn. Okay.
Defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run
Trying to figure out what my stars in the game the whole game.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Trying to find out why my starter's not getting taken out the game.
Here's Conley. Scoreless thus far. And here's Edwards from the arc.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Last year, Coach, as you know, the Timberwolves making it to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, that equaled their deepest run in team history, dropping that series to the Mavs. Minnesota has never been to the finals, one of 5 franchises who've yet to get there.
Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Here is Conley. 6 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. To the inside. Towns, no luck.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
And a wide open look for Porter. That misses, and a chance to tie it there. Outside Conley. Pass to Towns. The turnaround. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Towns has got 11.
And we just saw Cat at his best, pounding the paint, finishing near the rim.
Najee, no good. Minnesota leading by 5. Here's Towns. Here's Edwards.
That's all.
Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field. Stolen by Michael Conley. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Edwards flies in to cap off the break. What hustle!
Talk about a guy who runs the floor. Edwards gets down there on the fast break so quickly.
Pass to Porter. Left block shot on the way. That one wide left. Here's Conley. Nothing on the board. Driving inside. For 3, Edwards. Edwards with confidence. Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
That's Westbrook.
Yeah, look, I loved being around the game. And so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching.
Yeah,
Number
Westbrook
1, I
and
loved
Denver.
baseball and I couldn't hit one. So
Westbrook and Denver. Can they stop the 49ers? I guess I'll go
that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way. So if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story. Here's Towns. And then Karl Anthony Towns with the jam.
You see my Wolves out here, y'all? Y'all see my Wolves right now.
He's great at positioning himself on the glass and just outworking the opponent.
Murray way outside. Minnesota with the rebound. And stolen by Murray.
That was a good steal.
It's good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Minnesota leading by 8. And you know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? Oh!
This is war right here, baby. This is war. Your Babymamahero, the greatest of all time, against my Tega 416, man.
Oh, what a great move inside.
Shot infested water.
That is incredible. Well, Edwards is so strong. He'll complete the play unless you wrap him up.
And Edwards,
What
no
the fuck
good
was
on that.
that?
And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Charge.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride.
We've got 1:18 left here in the second. Right side Towns.
Damn, Towns, you
It's
gotta
all
dunk
in
that
by
shit.
Michael Porter. The Nuggets trail by 10. Pass to Brown. There's Porter with the 3. And rebounded by McDaniels. Outside, Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And this is what Towns is capable of. He's an incredibly gifted offensive weapon who can score at all 3 levels.
And it's Jokic missing. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 13-4 run. The shot from the low post is good. Edwards got 17.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And this system thrives on Murray's aggression. When he attacks,
you can just feel the energy. And when he lays back, the offense becomes stagnant.
All right, so
And
they
so
didn't
Murray
sub
nails
back.
both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never
That's
wavers.
turnover.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. The Nuggets trail by 12. Murray outside. Nice move. And he gets the whistle.
Come on.
2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And so Murray nails both of them. 11 seconds left to play in the first half. Conley left side. Here's McDaniels. And no luck with that time on the buzzer.
We gotta tighten up on the turnovers.
Peter. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back to the action in just a minute.
Wolves, baby.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Here is Conley. He has yet to score. And it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
And he's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points.
Let that motherfucker shoot no
and
three.
many other advanced stats as well.
Tipped away. Stolen by McDaniels. Here's Towns. And again, it's Minnesota.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Jokic with the bucket.
The three-point stroke from Jokic, it just looks confident.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. The Timberwolves are now on the same page. Karl Anthony Towns says it's good when you're able to sacrifice to see the results you wanted and share the success. We're all making this happen. This is a team coming together and saying, we really want to do something special. Kevin, you're right on the road to doing that.
Yeah, well said, David. Karl Anthony Towns is very motivated, definitely. Back to Murray. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Outside, Porter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggle continues.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
The Nuggets trail by 15. Murray with it. Conley picks him up. And it's Murray with the jam.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Here is Conley. Still without a basket. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Rocket 2. Here's Edwards. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Man, Towns, he's right there.
I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Jokic a screen. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
They gotta get the rebound, man. They have to get the rebound.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. All right, Stan, hypothetical situation. Down one, shot clock is off. If you could pick anyone in the NBA, who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. The guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, he managed the game clock as well as anybody I've ever seen.
The situation was never too big for him, was it?
Never was, and he's so smart in addition to being as talented as he is. Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
And Towns drops them both. And the defense of the Timberwolves stand as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size, not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic, but it all comes down to execution, and they get it done.
Towns from down in the low post, it goes. Towns has got 6 points in the quarter.
A phenomenal floor general. Conley is gifted at getting it to his uncovered teammate.
Almost got it.
Here's Jokic, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, he's a great finisher around the rim. You just can't let him get the ball that close.
Outside, Towns. Over in the corner, Edwards. Inside, Edwards finishes strong.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Oh.
There's a screen by Porter. To the paint, and finished off by Porter.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Outside, Edwards. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
That free throw missing. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Westbrook can't get it to go. Minnesota leading by 11. Pass to Towns. The Timberwolves shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
The free throw drops for Towns.
You know, the size, talent, and fearlessness of Towns is a lethal concoction, a prime-time player who poses many problems for the defense.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Porter outside. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
And out of the pick and roll, Porter showing great coordination, fluidity, and versatility.
He gets it in there.
Yeah, well, passing it inside out is always a good idea. You can usually get your teammate a clean look.
Defense, baby.
Just 4 seconds left in the third. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
And so it's Minnesota sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their defense has been very effective in locking down.
Turnovers.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Nuggets trailed by 14. Murray looking around. Good chance here for Porter. Here's Jokic.
Nope.
Outside for Murray. Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Come on.
We are seeing the makings of a masterpiece here, guys, from Porter.
Don't be
score from anywhere within the half court.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
Gotta give y'all what y'all want, man. I want to see the dance cam, y'all. We're gonna start the game up. I just want to see the dance cam right quick. Shout out to 2K Sports for this masterpiece, man. I'm loving this game this year, man. I love it every year, but this right here, this feels very different, man. This 2K feels very different. When it cut to the bench, I'm gonna turn this shit off. I want to see the dance cam. They grooving.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Edwards. The muscle from Edwards.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player. Skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
Back to Murray. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Towns. Minnesota leading by 14. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
And it's Jokic missing. Outside, Towns. And stolen by Murray.
Which one is
Here's Brown. And again, Denver no good. And so Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. For three, Edwards.
Damn.
Pass to Towns. Here's Alexander Walker. Offensive rebound. Tries yet again. And Towns with the lay-in good. Towns has got 27.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Stolen by Gordon. For three, Murray. Good on the triple.
And operating off the ball. Credit Murray for staying engaged, ready to fire.
Time go down.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And clearly an important juncture.
Catch my breath, y'all. Hold on. I got you, man. No, don't quit, dude. That was a good three.
He's going to have some choice words with his team. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
You gonna leave him open for a three?
And here's Conley outside. From beyond the arc, and then some.
He ain't gonna play defense on Conley.
Conley's got his first 3 points of the game.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Don't go, Montego. Don't go. Don't go. You're on YouTube. You're on Twitch right now. You gotta fight, man. Shit. You want to start it with them threes, man. What happened? What happened? What happened? Continue. You can choose. Continue. What the hell? Like to lead. won't be penalized for quitting. They won't be penalized for quitting. What? You will get a win. My bad. I don't know. Do it again, dude. Do it again. Shit, I ain't never see that before. I ain't gonna sit here and be pushing the wrong goddamn button and get him a goddamn win. We ain't doing that. No, sir. That was dope, though. It looked like it was a conceded defeat. But it looked like it said he won't gonna get a loss. We can't. No, hell no. No, sir. I had to earn my wins, man. I'm sitting there, turn around and let you get a friendly quit. We ain't doing that. No, sir. I ain't trying to be a jerk, but, nah, man. This shit ain't easy, man. I know I'm about to meet my match. But so far, we've been handling our business, man. I need to make a note of all the teams I didn't use. And then look at the rest of the NBA. Matter of fact, let me do that right now. I need to see all the teams I done used already, so I know. I could have sworn I must have used the Timberwolves on my Steam Deck on the PC version of 2K. No, now I'm lost. That's my second time using the Timberwolves. See, you must got a certain amount of times you can use the teams. Let's see, T-Wolves twice. Looks like I had the Spurs, meaning Celtics twice. Yep, Celtics twice. Celtics twice. But I only had Phoenix once. They shaded out. Pelicans once. The Bucks once. I think they were shaded out too, if I'm mistaken. Bucks. My Wolves. Okay. And I had the Mavericks. Dallas. Okay. Mavericks once. That was a good ass game, man. Y'all look at my video. I know y'all ain't gonna subscribe and like and all that good stuff and comment. I don't know what the problem is, man. I got videos with 6,000 views, 3,000 views, 2,000 views. Nobody even subscribe, comment. I'm providing entertainment for y'all, man. You know? Get the full game, man. Uncut. Win or lose, they go on YouTube, man. Y'all can't even give me a free subscription. That's crazy. But I ain't mad at you, man. It is what it is. I'm almost tempted to play baseball, but baseball gonna take all damn night, and I ain't trying to go through that. Alright, y'all be easy, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm gonna go ahead and finish watching this Jets 49ers game. See, can Aaron Rodgers get himself out this hole? Let's see what he can do. My boys, we in bad shape. We gotta deal with these damn Dolphins, man. The high-powered Dolphins. And I don't think my secondary gonna be able to deal with Tyreek and Waddle. Nope. I'm looking at the highlight right now. Alright, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Y'all see what's going on right now. Right now, I'm 7-1, man. 7-1, baby. Babymamahero. Ranked games. Shock Infested Waters, a.k.a. Play Now, baby. Testing my skills against the world, man. Testing my skills against the world. I might try to give me my park game. I think I'm gonna go in the city. The Bears look pretty good, man. The Bears, they look pretty good. That defense off the chain. Alright, y'all, your Babymamahero, man. A.K.A. Vernon Russell, baby, signing out. Y'all have a good night. Be easy. Pimps up, hoes down. And give shout out to my opponents, man. Let me see. Everybody I beat up on, everybody I played was the one Xbox dude I got my ass whooped. So y'all telling me the PS5 is sweet? Is that what y'all trying to tell me? The competition on PS5 is easy? Because my one defeat came from a Xbox guy. www Loud, V Poopy, Laney Method, DQ Not Dairy Queen 2, That was a good game. He'll beat me the whole game. I came back. My boy Clay Thompson shot a buzzer beater. When the ball went out his hand, was no more time on the clock, man. And Murray was in front of him. The family. Yeah, I was so impressed with what the Pelicans was doing, man. I didn't know they had my boy Murray over there from the Hawks. So I had to use him. Boston. I was losing right there, and they got the guy. Hold on. Oh, I said I thought it was the same person. Okay. Yeah, he was up, and then he quit. I don't understand, but I'll take the win. Frost 40, and then Montega 416. That's what we doing, baby. We in shock infested waters. Trying to get these 20 points so we can move on to the next division, man. I would like to get the... We're going to figure it out, baby. I think the strategy I need to go with is the level 3 teams. I might have to go on YouTube and see somebody that's showing the tiers. Then because I'm not going to go on no game. I'm tired, man. I'm going to win and I got my ass whooped. I meant to come on earlier, but I was in my career trying to grind my badges out, man. And get my hot spots, you know. I thought I did something. I got all my hot spots unlocked on the Steam Deck on the PC version. I ain't got shit on. I ain't got but one little side on here that's unlocked. So I gotta get my grind on, man. I was at work playing on my Steam Deck. I got all my hot spots. The whole court is red, man. That's pretty dope. But on the Steam Deck, they gotta fix the lag. I'm 1-0 in ranked games over there, but they gotta fix the lag, man. You can't even play the park right now on this shit. You can play the park, but it's laggy. But the shit is dope, man. Can you imagine being at work or on the go or somewhere boring like a wedding or a baby shower or a bridal shower, and you got your Steam Deck in the cut playing 2K in the park online, in the rec center, pro-am, the theater, my team, and rank games online on the go. All you need is a hotspot or Wi-Fi, man, in the zone. But I ain't gonna talk y'all to death, man. I'm loving this 2K this year. I can shoot the ball. I was struggling the last couple 2Ks, but this one right here, I'm a shooting, man. I'm a sniper, man. Alright, baby, I'm out, man. We're gonna try this shit again tomorrow. Right now, we got 8 points. We need to get to this 20 right here, man. Let's see how far we can go. Let's see how far we can go. Babymamahero.